It's good to be here. My name is Mike Abdul. I'm a singer, songwriter, and music producer. Mike Abdul. Yes, so gospel artists, Mike Abdul. Yes, Michael Abdul. How come? You know, Michael is not a Christian name. Abdul is not a Muslim name. Michael is a name of Jewish origin, Hebrew origin actually. Then the same thing with Abdul. Abdul is a name of Arab origin. So I think they're just names that have meanings, and I think they meant a lot to my parents, and that's why I'm Mike. Mike Abdul is from Ago Iwoye in Ogun State. I'm from Igon, the Igon, that town, that popular Igon town, the town with the university in it. Shoye, amen, amen. Thank you. A little bit of my background. Always loved music. Always wanted to sing. I think it started with a love for music. I loved King Sunny Ade so much, and of course Michael Jackson. Those are my two best. And maybe till date, yeah, it's still King Sunny Ade for me. I am a lover of King Sunny Ade. I think from loving music, I discovered I could sing. So I felt so. I think while growing up, I just started putting some effort into it. And anytime I sang, maybe by mistake or intentionally, people turned their heads like, oh man, Tony, you know, and that's encouraged me. So I kept doing it until I met the members of Midnight Crew, Yaba College of Technology, and by 2001 we started an understanding, a music group, and we call it Midnight Crew. That's it. All right, Midnight Crew did 10 years from 2001 to 2011. We did 10 years of Midnight Crew, and we felt that this is good work, you know. And we also thought that it was important to give individuals an opportunity for individual expression. So I think at our 10th year anniversary concert, University of Lagos 2011, I think it was around November, we decided let us have the individuals. Let us bless the world with Michael Abdul, bless the world with Patricia Waja King, bless the world with AY, bless the world with G minor. So that's how we started the individual expressions 2011. Yeah. So it was not a pulling out. It was actually an agreement. It was something we wanted, and yeah, that's what we did. And I would like to say this before we started what is called Midnight Crew today. The first thing we became was friends. So we're friends, right? And we're still friends. I think that foundation is more important than anything we started, seriously speaking, because if that foundation wasn't there, we wouldn't start nothing. So we still have Midnight Crew members as friends. Odunayo lives in the UK with her family. Patricia lives in the UK with her family. Myself and Benga, we live here in Lagos, Nigeria. And that's how it's been. And if we wake up tomorrow and decide that, guy, oh yeah, send me your vocal, send me your vocal, send me your vocal, send me your vocal. It's Midnight Crew again. Whoop. The last time Midnight Crew did a single should be 2013. I think we did a single in 2013. I think that's about the last time. We did two singles in 2013. Yeah. Good God and one other song. I do not expect anything soon from Midnight Crew, but it will be pleasant surprise if we can come up with anything soon. Yeah. Mori is an amazing song. That was my first offshoot from Midnight Crew. Yeah, my first song from Midnight Crew. Yeah, it was a collaboration actually. Collaboration. I had an encounter, so to speak. I spoke to God about it. That, hey, Baba. So out of Midnight Crew, I'm starting my career. How do I start? And then God gave me certain instructions, and then the person around me then who could make that instruction come to be was a friend of mine called Monique. So I spoke with Monique. How can we do this? And then Monique just woke up one morning and said, I had a dream. I had a song. In the dream, I said, hey, Dagbo. She now sang the song. Morire, 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 bow. Oshemilore, morire, bow. And that was it. I didn't like the song initially, but I think the obedience to the instruction was more important than my liking the song or not. And yeah, I was able to overcome my preference and do the song. And I released the song. It was like, where have you been in our lives? So that's the story of Maria. How many albums? Mike Abdul. I think I have 5 albums. I have up to 5 albums. I think I started with the Morire album, which is good to go. And then the next was, what's that album again? Korede. Woo! I love that album. It was a Korede album. After the Korede album, I did the crossover album. After the crossover album, I did Hallelujah Always album. There's one other album I've missed out. I think basically, yeah, I think about 5 albums. Well over 100 tracks after Midnight Crew. I've done over 100 songs. Yeah, I've done over. Okay, let's say about 100 songs. Thereabouts. Yeah. I first of all I think I am the most featured gospel artist in Nigeria, and I think I'm one of the most prolific songwriters around. Yeah, yeah, you'll be right. Mike Abdul. Well, I just did a song called Ojoro. I dropped a song called Ojoro. I featured Clement White. I did a song called This New Year. I featured Ima Oh My God. I did Oh My Loud featuring Gripman Tackett. And I'm thinking it's just right for us to drop another album. So I think by this year, yeah, this year, before the year runs out, we're going to drop another album. And that one, we probably will title it Once Again. Yeah. I'm with Spaghetti Records. I am the CEO of Spaghetti Records. I am the founder of Spaghetti Records. I started Spaghetti Records. I'm still there. Amen. Well, Spaghetti Records, so far we have actually signed 3 artists. Those are the artists. Yeah, 3 artists. That's what we've worked with. Yeah. Our first signing was Monique. Our second signing was Mike Abdul. Then our third signing was Adam. Yeah. Adam is now into movies, so we may not have Adam as often as we used to, and of course that's very understandable. I mean, he's doing pretty well, doing sound. I don't know what they describe it, but he's working around sound in movies. Yeah. Shoko Yokoto. Yes, so the late Didoshimbi is a great man. Every time I remember him, I remember sometimes I question where I got the gifts from because his father, who is also my mother's father, was a songwriter, was a very prolific songwriter. Grandpa was just amazing. He led the church, the Ijebu church, the choir. Then he was a choir master. He played multiple instruments, and I think after him, the person who had that gift is my uncle, Jide Oshinobi, and yeah. So he was a songwriter. He wrote for Ebenezer Obey. He wrote for King Sunny Ade. He wrote for Sashino Peters. Amazing man. And after that generation came my generation. And here I am, Mike Abdul, doing the same thing. And but just that I'm gospel, right? And I'm as prolific, yeah, just as those two were, Junior Shinobi and Grandpa. Okay, so if I turn back the hands of time, I would still do the same things. I would still, because if I don't, I would not experience Mike Abdul. I think I'll still have done the same things. I'm very glad, for everything, for all the experiences, the good, the bad, the ugly. No regrets for any. We just learn from every one of them, and then we keep moving. Because without them, you don't become. We're here. Okay, growing up now, your parents will always have their design of what you should become. My parents wanted me to become an engineer. They wanted a mechanical engineer, actually. They had designed my life before me. Amen. Amen. But somehow, I went to Yabatech to study electrical engineering, and I did all that, honestly, just to still stay safe, around what my parents wanted. Apparently, I'm the arts guy. I wanted arts all my life, but it was going to be difficult to tell my parents I want to sing. It's going to be like, you can't fail us in this family. Although they've supported me, honestly. But for them, they would have wanted me to be an engineer and stuff like that. But I'm here. I do what I do. I love what I do. Yeah. I do not know the best stage I've performed, but I've performed on several platforms. With Midnight Crew, I've been at the Experience. As Mike Abdul, I've been at the Tape. Other international, platforms I've been quite a number of places. Yeah. Foreign collaborations, I'm not very keen. I'm not very excited about foreign collaborations. I think the most important thing for me is actually my target audience and who my target audience wants to hear. Right. So I think that's the way I'm not one for foreign collaborations. I prefer to sing with King Sunny Ade. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.